Hey everyone, back tuning into this evening's video. We're doing the third Christmas update today. I've done two before this. The first one was a really cold update. Second one was much milder. We'll have a look at a moment and see what the CFS model is predicting for Christmas tonight when I'm doing the video on the 6th of November. Now, before I go on with the video, I just want to mention the advertising. There's video ads on my pages at GazWebVids.com. If you hit play on the video ads, you will be supporting GazWebVids.com. Thanks so much for doing that. Video ads allow me to have the website. It's a means to an end for me to sit here and talk to you via the website. So it's very important that you do hit play on those video ads. You don't necessarily have to sit and watch the whole thing, but do play them, and you'll be supporting GazWebVids.com when you do that. Gaz Shop is open, so if you want to go to Amazon at any point between now and Christmas Day, get Christmas shopping, just click through the Amazon banners at Gav Shop, and you'll be able to go through to Amazon, do your Christmas shopping as normal, but GazWebVids will get a royalty fee on anything you buy. And again, thanks so much for doing that. So we're using the website Mecho Seal again for this video, as we have done for the past two. It's CFS 9 midday run from the 5th of November. This was generated yesterday on the 5th of November. There's a 24-hour delay on the charts coming through. So it's the midday run from CFS 9 on the 5th of November. That is what we're using for this video. And here we go. We're starting off on the 13th of December. Very zonal sort of pattern, this one. High pressure sitting to the south country, low pressure, deep low pressure is up to the north, bringing in mild westerly winds. Let's see what happens as we run through that week. Well, we keep it pretty mild actually, going through to the 15th, on in towards the 16th of December. High pressure is still remaining close to the south of the country there, over Spain, Portugal and France. Although weather systems are coming through, bringing quite a bit of rain at times, and eventually by this point, the 16th of December, it is beginning to turn a little bit cooler from the north. Running through further, another area of low pressure, deep area of low pressure, comes through on the 17th of December. That becomes a major storm as it moves away into the Norwegian Sea, and then look what happens. We pull down this really cold northerly wind. That'll be a blast of very cold air, bringing heavy snow showers down across many parts of the country, and some hard overnight frost, well, heights building out to the west in the Atlantic. So that's a really good pre-Christmas sort of cold snap being indicated there. You'd certainly know about that one. Moving out beyond that, well, we keep that northerly going for a while. Into the 19th, it actually turns northeasterly, so that will bring snow showers into the east side of the country. But then what we're looking at is high pressure building in across the Atlantic. Of course, we're in a legacy of cold air, so although it's settling down, it's very cold. There'll be some hard and severe overnight frost, and maybe some freezing fog as well. That's how we're going to the 20th of December with high pressure right over the top of the country, coming up to the proper Christmas period now. I just want to set the scene to show you how this high pressure forms. It is a cold high pressure. So up to the 23rd of December, yet the high pressure still maintained over the country. Be some really hard frost with that, freezing fog patches as well. And that's really how we go into the 23rd of December, on into the 24th, on into Christmas Eve. So at Christmas Eve now, high pressure being maintained, bring somewhat warmer air in towards Ireland and Western Scotland, so it's a little bit milder there, but the bulk of the country is still under that cold high pressure, so still very frosty, severe frost, freezing fog patches. It's not snowing, but it would certainly be a very cold Christmas Eve. And as we move out beyond that, well then we pick up that high pressure going through Christmas Eve into Christmas Day. The high pressure is maintained. So this is the chart for 6 o'clock in the evening on Christmas Day. And away from northern and western Scotland and Ireland, I think basically it's a very cold Christmas, still maintaining the high pressure. Although the isobars come from the south, there's no sort of legacy of warm air with that. So we would expect a lot of frost and a lot of fog as we go through Christmas Day, a really frosty and foggy, seasonable feeling Christmas, although not snowy. And then moving out beyond that, we're going to go into Boxing Day, and well, it's more of the same really. The high pressure is more or less maintaining. We're bringing up a southerly flow, so it's trying to warm a lot, but down on the surface there's nothing really to stir things up, so still lots of frost and fog going through Boxing Day, and then finally going into no man's land between Christmas and New Year very quickly. Well, eventually we do find the high pressure beginning to slip away, and then we bring some milder air in off the Atlantic. So between Christmas and New Year, it does turn a little bit milder and a little bit more unsettled, and that's how we go into the first day of January. Actually, that's quite a mild chart. Not a huge basic difference from Christmas Day, the Christmas Day chart. It's just about in between we brought milder air through, so whilst it's still largely settled, the air mass is completely different. That will be a much milder start to 2014. So that's a pretty seasonable Christmas being signalled for tonight's CFS. It's not very snowy, it's not a sort of scenario that brings lots of heavy snowstorms, anything like that, but it's very frosty, very foggy. You'd be struggling to get daytime temperatures above freezing, I think, under that area of high pressure. By night you get some really hard frost as well. So that's two sort of cold Christmases and one mild Christmas, but the scenarios bringing those two cold Christmases is completely different. This one is a settled, frosty, foggy scenario, whereas the first video I did was a very snowy sort of Christmas. So anyway, that's tonight's update. We'll probably do another update on Friday, and that's it for now. Thanks for watching.